Hey guys, it's your favorite Unc here. Go ahead and click that subscribe button below so you don't miss a single episode of Nightcap. That button right here. Come for the sports, stay for the stories. As it turns out, Chennedy Carter had something to say about Caitlin Clark after all. Damn, that's funny. Hey, now when she had an opportunity to talk, she had nothing to say.
Right.
But you see what happened to them Twitter muscles?
Yeah.
Thumbs grew muscles.
Mm-hmm.
Shit. Carter replied to a post that included her post-game media remarks. Carter wrote on the threads, and that's the cause beside three-point. Oh, that cause beside three-point shooting, what did she bring to the table?
Mm-hmm.
Well, if that's how you felt, you should have said that last night.
Right.
Why you didn't say that last night? Why you didn't step to the podium when it was your opportunity? I'm not going to talk about Caitlin Clark. Mm-hmm. If you're not going to talk about Caitlin Clark when you have when that's your media obligation, that's your chance. Why are you talking about her behind on social media?
Well, remember what you're supposed to do. Remember the rules now. Remember the rules. After a football game, if you lose, what do they tell you to do?
Cool off.
Take some time and cool off. So she didn't respond until she was cooled off because she might have said something that she might have regretted right after the game.
You don't think she? So did you see what she said?
Yeah.
Caitlin Clark don't bring anything but three-point shooting. Remember, three people to tell you the truth: drunk kids and angry people. They tell you how they feel about you. You see, she couldn't hold it anymore. She couldn't hold it anymore. She had bitten her tongue as long as she possibly could.
Yes, sir.
During the game, Carter was assessed away from the play file on Clark as she body checked Clark before Leah Boston inbound the pass just before the end of the quarter.
Okay. Wait a minute before you keep going. Now, see, there was a few series, or a few possessions before that where Caitlin Clark was jawing at Chennedy down on the other end. I think we didn't have footage of that last night. Remember last night I said, listen, she didn't just body check her just to be doing it just for nothing. But again, I saw it earlier today. A few people had tweeted it out. I say, you know what? I knew it. I knew something had to happen before for her just to do it. She didn't just do it for no reason. So she was jawing at her. A few.
Ain't nothing wrong with jawing, Ocho. I thought you liked that. I thought you liked talk. So let me ask you a question.
Yeah, I love it. I love it.
No, okay. You jawing and you just standing around and guy run up and just hit you in your back. Oh, you remember? Hold on. You remember how what you call him, Josh Norman? How you remember how Josh Norman tried to get Odell when he was standing around the pile?
Oh yeah. Listen, wait a minute. It happened to me. Matter of fact, people that's in the chat that have obviously followed my career. There's always a highlight when we were playing the Atlanta Falcons. The ball wasn't even coming to me, but they were setting the tone. So the play was on the other side of the field. What the safety did? Safety came down, man, smacked the hell out of me, just to set the tone for the game.
Ocho, what sport we play?
Football.
Okay.
Basketball. I'm just saying. I see Miss Chennedy as an enforcer in a sense, but what I didn't like last night is, okay, you did what you did. I need the Fever teammates. I need the Fever teammates
to come
to her rescue, to do something, to do something. Even if it's not your mentality to be the enforcing type, you got to protect your best player. You got to protect your star. Stand up for your star. If it just anything, even if it's not in your nature, you have to.
Y'all remember, if you remember, go back and look when Cardoso and Flau'jae Johnson got entangled.
Yes, sir.
Haley Van Lith, 5'2", 5'3", came and shoved Cardoso.
Mm-hmm.
Not that she could do anything.
Right.
It was the fact we're not going to let you do that to our team.
Yes. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. But this notion, no, it's not. So if that in the WNBA, what's going to happen, Ocho? Let me tell you what's going to happen now.
What?
Now, I don't know if you know this, but when the Fever played the Sparks, the Sparks Fever game drew more than a Lakers game. You think they drew that number again? Mm-mm. Do you realize that in 5 games, the Fever home games have outdrawn all the games that they played last year at home?
Mm-hmm.
Do you realize that when the Fever played the Liberty, they had a $2 million gate?
Mm-hmm.
You think they had a $2 million gate last year? You think they had a $2 million gate since?
Right.
Hey, what's going to happen? People are going to start to see this for what it is, and they're going to turn it off. Watch what I tell you now.
Wait,
sponsors,
what you mean?
I'm telling you, I'm telling you. I ain't telling you what somebody. I'm telling you.
Wait, hold on. Give it to me in English now. Give it to me in English.
People see what they're doing,
right,
and they're upset about it. There's a reason why the WNBA went back and assessed a flagrant one.
Okay.
So all I want to know, next time they play, does Caitlin Clark does she get to shoot 2 free throws and they get the ball? Because what you did, so what does this do now? So what changed? You had the review. You reviewed it in the game.
Right.
So why did you need 24 hours? What happened? She didn't shove it any harder. She didn't do anything that she hadn't already done. So I just need to know why. The WNBA understands. But okay. Keep on. Watch what happens. Watch what happens.
I have a question. Is it good? I think, how do I say this I think it's good for the game. Okay. I think the back and forth is good for the game. It makes those who don't watch the WNBA, it makes them interested. I want to see what's going on. You know, when it hits the media outlets, when it goes on ESPN, oh, this one is arguing. This one said this about this one. Okay, now I want to watch. I want to see what the issues are. I want to see how Caitlin Clark is playing. I want to see what Chennedy is doing when she's playing. Is she always like this?
There's a difference between back and forth, Ocho, and cheap shots.
Okay, I understand.
Tough hits are good for the game. But when they knocked Tom Brady out, was that good for the game?
No.
Why not? You love the physicality.
Right.
What the NFL was built on was physicality and intimidation.
Well, I'm not condoning what she did. I'm I'm just saying the back and forth.
You just said it was good for the game. How was it good for the game?
Okay, not in that sense. Not in that sense. Like, you know what I'm trying to say. I'm just saying the back and forth, and even though you're not supposed to be doing it, coming out and saying some of the things you're saying, actually telling the truth, not biting your tongue. It just makes it interesting. I mean, my black ass I watched 3 games a day. Like it just like, okay, I want to see what's gonna happen next.
So
like that feeling. I don't condone what she did. I don't condone what she did.
So you weren't looking for no cheap shots?
Oh, I said it was a cheap shot. I said it last night. Yeah, with the cheap shot.
No, I'm saying so if that's a part of the game, the back and forth. I ain't got no trash talking. Yes.
Yeah, I like that. I like that part. I like that part.
The trash talking was back and forth. But there's a reason. Look at the ratings in the 80s.
Yes, sir.
When they was doing all that foolishness, and look at when they cleaned the game up.
Right.
Look at the ratings.
Yes, sir.
There's a reason. That's not what they want to see. People like, oh, I love all I know is the ratings keep growing up every year in football.
Yeah. Yeah.
All I'm saying is I believe you can play physical basketball without being cheap.
Cheap. Yeah. Most definitely.
I believe it.
Most definitely.
I just believe you can.
Yeah.
But I think because she's gotten so much attention, even before she set one foot in the WNBA.
Yes, sir.
It was this, Ocho, you saw it in our sport. There's a reason why they put the cap on the rookie scale.
Oh, yeah.
A rookie quarterback was about to make $100 million and never threw a pass. And the vets lost their damn mind.
Yeah.
This young woman probably got $30-40 million, $50 million in endorsement. Never in the history of the WNBA have we seen anything like it. Instead of saying, you know what? Hey, that's going to be more opportunities for us because she can't do everything. And people are going to want to tie themselves to the WNBA because the WNBA is growing. So this is my opportunity. It might not be $1 million, but hey, if somebody's going to give me $250,000, that's more than what I was making.
Yeah. Yeah. And all you got to do, and you know they're going to come, all you got to do is handle your business on the court.
Ocho,
all you got to do is handle your business on the court.
You know, everybody can't get a car deal. Normally that's going to be for the quarterback or the next big player.
Yeah.
Well, I might not get a Mercedes, but I'll take a Jeep. You know what I'm saying, Ocho? I might not get a Mercedes or a BMW.
Get your little Wrangler.
But a free car is a free car.
Yes, sir. Always. And
look at what the Las Vegas Aces, the Chamber of Commerce. Every woman's gonna get $100,000.
Ooh.
Now, how long has Vegas been in there? They never did this before until this year.
Right. Hey,
Teams
wait a minute.
are reaping benefits and don't even know the reason why.
Hey, well, we gotta go when you get to Vegas.
I'm going. Couple of weeks.
Man, let's go to a Las Vegas game, man.
I am.
What you mean I am? What you want? You ain't gonna invite me? I'm gonna see we can sit courtside. I got me an Asia Wilson jersey. I get an autograph and stuff.
Man, leave them women alone. They ain't got time to be autographing no jersey. They there to play, not for you to bother.
I know they there to play. Listen, I'm a fan of the game now. I'm getting everybody autograph. Everybody. I'm talking about everybody. I want shoes and all. Cause I'm finna hey, when I finish the game room, I'm gonna have an NFL section with my NFL partners. I'm gonna have a section for my soccer people. Then I'm gonna have a section for my NBA homies. Then I'm gonna have a WNBA shrine as well with shoes and jerseys and stuff signed by everybody. I'm telling you.
Guys, Ocho, people in the chat talking about, well, she's shooting this from the floor. She only had, how many points she had tonight? She had 3 points. Did you not hear what Diana Taurasi said? She's going to struggle. There's going to be an adjustment. There's going to be a learning curve.
Right.
Who thought that she was going to come in and average 31 and 8 like she did in college? Nobody.
No.
Diana Taurasi and people thought it was hating. She just said, no, there's a learning curve that you must go through because you go from playing against 8, 17, 18, these grown ass women.
Yeah. Well, this
you ain't paying for books.
Wait, this is just her first bad game, yeah? Yeah, first bad game.
Look, she's had a couple, Ocho. See,
but not where she only had 3 points.
Ocho, you got to remember, she's the all-time leading scorer. Yes, she led the nation in scoring at over 30 points a game. So naturally, it's just when a quarterback comes out, he's the first pick, and he had an outstanding season. What do they think? He's going to come in and do exactly what he did.
That's not the way.
And when it doesn't happen, man, he ain't no good. Bro, there's a learning curve. Look at Peyton. Everybody doesn't come in and be like C.J. Stroud.
Right.
There are more guys that come in and be like Peyton Manning, or be like some of the other greats that struggle in their rookie season before they figure it out, before the game starts to slow down. It'll slow down. She's too good of a scorer. She's too good. And other thing, she can pass the ball. We've never seen these young ladies aren't used to playing with someone that a half inch she can get you the ball.
Oh, yeah.
So they're not used to that. Once they understand the trajectory and the pace of her passes, they're going to be okay. Yeah. But I'm not surprised that she's struggling. I thought she would struggle.
Yeah.
She's not like Candace. She's not 6'4". So she's not overpowering.
Right.
But first year, I expected a struggle. She'll put on a little weight. She'll get stronger. She'll get in the gym, get a little stronger. She'll understand how to play through contact. Yeah. She'll be fine.
Yeah.
She'll be fine. But I want to know the person that thought, oh, she's going to come in and average 30. In what league?
Yeah.
Them grown women.
You're right. If anybody from the Las Vegas Aces sees this, anybody from the Atlanta Dream, Chicago Sky, Indiana Fever, I'm putting a pitch out there now. When I do come into town, I would like autographs. I'd like pictures. I'm not sure how much tickets are, but I'm willing to pay what I can as long as it doesn't go over my budget. And I'm just throwing it out there in case y'all want to send me something.
Yeah. So Carter got fined, media obligations. I don't know.
Wait, they fine you for that?
Yeah, you gotta talk to the media. That's a part of your obligation.
Oh, yo.
And the Sky got fined. The team got fined $5,000. She got fined $1,000. Angel Reese got fined $1,000 because I guess she blew off her media obligation as well, right? Yes. All I'm saying, what she tweeted, she could have said that in the media session.
Yeah, you got.
If you're gonna stand on business, stand on that. You got your dog. You got your girls. You ride for them girls. Say that. Just go up there and say after the game, besides 3-point shot, what does Caitlin Clark bring to the game? Say that. If you want to say, hey, she said something to me, I felt like she took an L swing at me on the other end. Right. That's why I hip checked her ass. Say that.
Yeah.
Why do you wait till you get on social media? You see how that courage is, Ocho? See, when you behind that screen, as opposed to having to face the music.
Yeah, you got to calm down. And then obviously if you say it in front of reporters, then the reporters, now you got to deal with the Q&A back and forth and just
Ocho, she said it. So let me ask you a question. Next game, what you think they're gonna ask her? Okay, here we go. This is Jeopardy. Ocho.
Yeah.
For 1,000.
Yes, sir.
In the next game, the Sky Play, what is the first question or one of the first two questions do you think they ask Chennedy Carter?
Well, I would hope the focal point on the question that they do.
I ain't what you ask you a hope. I ask you, what is the question? Not what you hope. What is the question?
About the hip check. Hey, you really think if you think the media will continue to go back to something that happened 2 games ago after they just played a new team and not let bygones be bygones?
You think? They're going to ask you, do you feel that the only thing that Caitlin Clark brings to the WNBA is 3-point shooting?
Oh, okay. Now that they might go there. Hey, that ain't gonna be pretty though. That ain't gonna be pretty.
Yeah.
She liable to cut the report out. Should we just won a game? She might, what she gonna do? If she have any type of good media training, you bring it back to the game that you just played or the game that you just won.
How long is this young lady? Prior to tonight, have you ever heard of this young lady's name?
Well, you got to understand now.
I wasn't
watching the WNBA.
Ocho, we got to get away from this. I hope, and you got to understand. I'm asking you. Prior to last night, had you ever heard of this young lady's name? It's a simple yes or no.
No, I know the superstars. That's all. I'm getting a little better though. I'm getting a little better.
Yes,
I can tell you about.
Let me ask you a question.
Yes,
had she not hip checked Caitlin Clark, would you still know who this young lady is?
Unfortunately, no, sir.
Had she hip checked anybody else other than Caitlin Clark, would you know who this lady is?
Not unless it hit the news.
Wouldn't hurt a thing. That just goes to show you.
I don't like the way you said that. Nah, I feel bad. I feel bad.
It's just real, Ocho. I mean, I don't. It is what it is. You understand how this thing works. You can be good at any game if you understand the rules and how to play the game.
Yeah, you're right. Well, I know who Chennedy Carter is now. And you go out there and ball out because I'm watching now. Miss Caitlin Clark, I know who. But
I'm gonna catch a game. I'm gonna catch a game. We're gonna go to a game. We'll go to a game.
I'm gone.
Yeah.
Hey, hold up. Hey, Unc, we should hold up a sign at the game.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
No, bro, we should hold up a sign. That's what fans do.
Ocho, how about this here? And this is what I like. I was talking to somebody the other day, and they was like,
"Let's go, girls. Let's go."
They were like, at this point in time in your life, if you're a professional athlete,
yes, sir,
or you're someone of substance,
yes, sir.
How about we act our wage?
No. What we gonna do is we gonna submerge ourselves as fans of the WNBA and do like the rest of the fans do, and we gonna make a goddamn sign and go to the game and hold it up.
How many fans sit courtside?
Let me see.
How many times you seen somebody courtside with a fan or their face painted
with a sign
or the shirt off? Yeah.
Oh shit. Oh,
so you just said you want to be like all the other. I'm just asking.
So that means we can't.
I'm just asking you. Ocho,
we can be the first.
You can go ahead.
No, you gonna do it too. I'm gonna bring a sign for you too.
No, I'm good.
And listen, when we go to Las Vegas,
I've learned my lesson.
Hey, hold on. What color is Las Vegas? Black and silver, right?
They're definitely black. I don't know what the other. Is it red? It's not. I don't think it's silver. I think it's red.
Okay, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna paint our face. I'm gonna paint mine black, and you paint your face one side, the other color of the aces.
No, I'm good.
You bougie, man. Come on, man.
Good.
We gotta get in the spirit.
Ocho, I'm not that type. Do I love rooting and cheering on the team that I'm rooting for? Absolutely.
Yeah.
But I've never been one of those guys that, and I admire fans, and I tell fans this all the time.
Yeah.
I take my hat off to you.
Yeah.
Boy, if that thing is 75 and sunny, Shannon Sharpe ain't sitting his ass outside. Hell to the, unless it's my brother, my dad, my uncle, somebody like that. Right. I got a best friend that I went to college with and we cool. Yeah. Yes. Okay. But people I don't know? Oh, hell no.
Yeah.
The summer begins with Bad Boys. Will Smith and Martin Lawrence return to the big screen with their signature swagger and hilarious banner. But this time, there's a twist. Miami finest are now its most wanted. Mistakenly accused of breaking the law, they suddenly must go on the run to clear their names. With both the police and the cartels after them, what they gonna do? Bad Boys, Ride or Die is must-see comedy event of the summer, and I'm personally so stoked to see Will and Martin comedic chemistry back on the big screen. Audience from earlier screenings are raving about Bad Boys. Ride or Die is the best Bad Boys yet, and this film raises the bar in every way. Bad Boys, Ride or Die is exclusively in movie theaters next Thursday, June 6th. Tickets are on sale now. Rated R, you're not gonna wanna miss this.